Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up.
Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on 1 second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right? All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips! On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
And I had that up. Oh, what's up? What is up? I said on X.com, everything's happening on X, that everybody needs to watch this episode because it is packed. We are back. It is Just the Bet Slips at Just the Bet Slips on X.com, the Everything app, and all the socials. We are proudly presented by Fans First Sports Network. And I'm going to take a page out of CJ's book because we've got a lot to get to, so we got to get to it. Where we bring you, Rob the Parlay Guy, the hot tips to help your bet slips. Rob is en route to, or might already be at bowling, and is hanging out, and he's gracious enough to join me. How you doing, Rob? How we doing? How was yesterday, bets wise?
Doing good. I ended up money-wise, I broke even for the show. This is the frustrating part about doing parlays is I went 6 for 8 on my bets yesterday, but I lost both parlays because one was Wheeler got 7 strikeouts because they pulled him after he had only 82 pitches.
Oh, that was so frustrating, yeah.
Which he would have gotten to 10 had they kept him in. And then the other one was I had the under on who was it? It was a Dodgers pitcher. I can't remember it now. But he, for some reason,
it was Snell.
Yeah. So for some reason, the Blue Jays decided to not strike out at all yesterday. I mean, to strike out on every at bat yesterday. When they don't strike, they're like the least strikeout team in the league. But somehow, I think he struck out. Glasnow. Somehow, I think he had 7 or 8 strikeouts in that game, which was ridiculous. So we missed both of them by 1. Thankfully, I did throw in the Mackenzie Gore on my sheet, so that saved me a little bit. But so like if I was betting individually, I would have had a great day. It would have been 6 for 8, and it's been a good day. But yeah, the Mackenzie Gore helped me, and then I won a few other bets, which helped. So, money wise, it was great for the show. Not so great.
I mean, I had a little bit of both. We talked about the tennis bets. Did it suit you as well? CJ kept saying.
I don't know because I made a mistake when I bet mine. I bet men's tennis, not women's tennis. And I had parlayed those two guys, and they took 3 sets to win. So.
No, I did. I'm nobody show CJ the PD King this, but I did very well, and I'm continuing to do very well. But yeah, that's that. And yeah, I had a good day. And to your credit, I'm man of my word. I have a parlay. I have other bets, but I have a parlay that could get me into the green. But I'm a degenerate, and I have other bets on my tabletop as well. But we'll get to that exactly. We'll get to all that and more. But let's do the thing that makes sure we don't get sued really quick. That is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice I've ever been given. If you follow that, you will be fine. But hard for people to follow that because gambling can be addictive. So please seek help if you need it. So call 1-800-GAMBLER if need be. You're going to see a lot of different bets on this show from different sportsbooks. We are not affiliated or sponsored by any sportsbook. We just thought using, and we still will use it every now and then, like the soft paper, the craft things. We'll use that every now and then. But to save our butts, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbooks. These are what we use for our own fun and entertainment and at our own risk. So needed that to be said. So 1-800-GAMBLER, gamble responsibly, and we are not paid professional gamblers. We're just here to give you the hot tips to help your bet slips here at Just the Bet Slips. So we've got a lot to get to, my friends. So I was just going to go right into the segments, if that's good with you.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's get into it. We got Yandy Diaz, only dingers from our guy, Tommy freaking Stats. I'm not sure. See, I was telling you off air that because I'm sitting here, for those that don't know, not to get any sympathy, but I'll accept any sympathy, sitting here with a busted leg after surgery. And I dropped my computer a little bit, and it deleted all my tabs that I had up, so I had to bring them all up after the fact. I just want to make sure he didn't throw in an explanation for Diaz. I don't think he did. No, he didn't. Okay, but Mr. Analytics today does have an explanation for Yandy Diaz to go yard because I thought about putting him in one of my bets. So let me find it. It's right here. Yandy Diaz. Okay.
I don't have any stats on him, but I know that he's been killing the ball lately.
Yes, and great way to start. Diaz faces a sinker-heavy pitcher who struggles with contact. Historically, has crushed low-velocity sinkers. Has a .420 shout out expected OBA versus sinkers, weighted above average. That's expected weighted above average versus sinkers. And the opposing starter has allowed a 10.4% barrel rate, well above the league average. Like you said, he's heating up with multiple extra base hits in the last few games. His launch angle and exit velocity trends over the past week show a shift towards fly balls. And then the ballpark. Let's just say that. It's at Sutter Health Park, which has favorable weather today, warm temps slightly blowing out, and they boost home run probability by 8 to 10%. Nice. So I was going to throw that in one of my parlays. I didn't, but love the pick. And this is just a glimpse into the numbers that are running through my head. So there's that. Next, he has just the bags. I believe he put an explanation about that. Yes, he did. At least for the total bases, he did. He didn't say anything for the hits. But I'll just get to Tommy's explanations for the hits first. This is the total bases that he gave an explanation for. Common arrow, he's good against lefties this season, leads the team in home runs against lefties, and in a nice hitter-friendly park in Sacramento against Springs, sounds good. And then Kurtz, love this explanation, one of my favorites. Kid just rocks. That's fives, baby. And then I think when it comes to Bregman and Bellinger, he leads like all rookies and like if you try to bet rookie of the year, you're not going to bet rookie of the year in the AL.
No, it's probably minus 1,000.
Yeah, I think it might be more than that at this point. Yeah. And then Bregman and Bellinger. I mean, Red Sox and Yankee to get a hit. Those are always like, you don't need stats to back that up. I have some stats for some of my picks later, but I appreciate it's just one hit. It's such a crapshoot. Guys that are hot can go. Go ahead.
Both of these guys are just coming off, like, I think when the last few days had a long hit streak that was broken. These guys typically get hits every day. It's just what they do. And the Yankees need Bellinger bad.
Yeah,
really bad. And they are struggling.
Honestly, and I think that's like as good of an explanation that you need. And then I parlayed these together at $5.95 on DraftKings. I didn't put that there, but I got that at DraftKings. There's so many boosts, and we talked about it in the group chat. First of all, by the way, shout out Chris. I don't know if he's watching or listening, but shout out Chris for joining our group chat. Hopefully he hops on the show. But yeah, I got it at $5.95. There's so many boosts out there today. Take advantage of those boosts, by the way. Just do it. Like, they're free. They're free boosts. They can boost your bets.
Speaking of boosts, to go along with the Just the Bags, today on Fanatics, they do like a daily where they just put a bet out there and they just randomly boost it for no reason. So today you can get Nick Kurtz and Shohei 2+ total bases for like plus 360 on Fanatics, and it's boosted from plus 280. So
That's
I went ahead and threw that in just because me and CJ every day bet whatever one they put out there, and we've been hitting like crazy on it. So
I love that. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, but like again, just take whatever sportsbook you use. We don't judge unless we are getting paid. Just saying. We will not judge. Literally, we will not talk about any other sportsbook if we get paid by one. So take advantage of those boosts. Though. I truly believe that to do that. But next, we will get to the performance doubles of the. I missed the little slide in, but it is performance doubles of the day. There he is. The PD King is not on the show, but he did send in this, and thankfully he sent in the stats. And I did that wrong. I can always expect that to happen. The stats, baby. He has the two monitors, so it's a little harder for me. But I'd like to see him go one day with just one monitor. That's a challenge. Performance of the day. Cade Cavalli. I love this bet. I put it in myself. That's where I got the 164 from. I don't know what you can get on other sportsbooks, but it's Cade Cavalli. It looks like might be a stud. 3+ Ks and Nationals money line. I got that at plus 164. And the stats, baby. Did I do that right? The stats, baby. All right, thank you. Cade has struck out 6 in both of his starts this year. His hard hit rate was low in the first start of the year, and the Royals are good at home. But as you and CJ both know, the Nationals played well versus the Giants this weekend, including one Mackenzie Gore. Thoughts?
Thank you, Mackenzie Gore. No, I don't know a ton about Cade, to be completely honest with you. But 3Ks, I mean, I feel like a lot of pitchers can get 3Ks against the Nationals. And then the Nationals money line, So the Giants are prone to striking out a fair amount, as we've seen. And the Nationals are playing better now. I mean, they've been up and down, but they are starting to play a little bit better as of late. So I like this one.
Yeah, especially with the Mets playing. I mean, the Nationals aren't going to make playoffs, but they're in a.
And the Mets are one. The Mets are 1-9 in their last 10. Can we talk about that?
They're 11 out of their last 12. I think they've lost.
That's wild.
Insane. The Yankees are not much better, but yeah, there it is.
I will. The All-Star break. I said the Mets pretenders, and they're proving it.
Well, you know what, and you might be proven right. So. But that being said, let's get it to you, my friend. I know you got a little bit of a heart out, so we'll get to you. It is the 750 Club. It's always weird doing the 750 Club when we're not on the show, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So it's good to have you on the show. But let's get into it. There you go.
So,
you said it was a doozy.
It's a doozy, especially if you get the boost on DraftKings that I got. So we're doing a hits, runs, RBIs parlay. So we got Shohei Ohtani, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's on a 9-game hitting streak. Over that 9 games, he's got 16 hits, 11 runs, and 4 RBIs, batting .457 over that 9-game span. So it's what 27, 30. So he's averaging just over 3 runs, hits, and RBIs per game. Ryan Jeffers, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's on a 12-game hitting streak with 18 hits, 10 runs, and 6 RBIs. That's 34 over a 12-game span, batting 367 over that time. Geraldo Perdomo, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's on a 7-game hitting streak with 12 hits, 7 runs, and an RBI, batting 444 over that 7-game span. And lastly, Bryce Terang with 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's on a 7-game hitting streak. He's got 11 hits, 7 runs, and 10 RBIs. He's at, 28 over 7? That's almost 4 hits, runs, and RBIs per game. And he's batting 367 over that 7-game span. But without a boost, you're getting this at 1085, so almost 11-1. With the 33% boost you can get on DraftKings, it's at 1444 today. So we're almost at 14.5-1 on this bet. And I really if these guys just keep doing what they're doing, we have a shot at hitting this. I figure if I'm going to swing big, and it'll get us to the plus side for the 750 club this month.
I love that, man. I'm hyped for it. I already bet it. I don't know if I probably got it closer. I think I got it closer to what you originally got it at. But I'll let you explain because you got it right there.
Yep.
1085 with the 33% boost, which I use as well. DraftKings, they were giving you, it was either no runs first inning or hits, runs, RBIs. You had the choice.
And to be honest with you, the no runs first inning, I didn't like any of the games today, to be honest.
No, same. I stayed away from it today. There was one you know how they make the bets for you on all these sports books, and there was one I was like,
yeah.
Looked at it for a second, I was like, nah, no. We don't have aces on the mound today. We've got a couple, but you never know.
Yeah.
And the Dodgers can easily, even though Yamamoto's on the mound, they can do.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Crochet on the mound, but the pitcher on the other side gets rocked, so it's Crochet could strike out the side, and then the next guy gives up a home run, and you're screwed. So I just didn't like any of them.
All right, well, that's 750 Club. I'll leave it up for 1 second, and we'll get to the next segment here, which I actually do not know. It might be mine. I don't know. Yes, it is. All right. The 2-2-2 parlay, which, by the way, hit yesterday again. We're up 9 units on the 2-2-2 parlay, baby. Let's go 3-1. This is one that I feel very strongly about, and it did come with some. It did come with some stats. I have more stats later because I have both of them in a couple of the things. Green has a 10.1% barrel rate, and he's facing a sinker pitcher. Oh man, I should have had this already, but I didn't. Oh, I do actually have it ready. Brent Rooker was the late addition. Okay, Riley Green has been averaging, I believe, 2.9 in his last 10 when it comes to hits, runs, RBIs. So that was the idea there. And I want to bring up the Brent Rooker because I really liked having these stats. It really made me feel good about it. Here it is. Riley Green, 266 average, 26 home runs. He's averaged 2.3 combined hits, runs, RBIs through July, clearing the 2+ threshold in 7 of his last 10. Corey has 17. Let's see. He's totaled 29 hits, 17 runs, and 15 RBIs across 24 games. An average of a 2.54 run. And then, where's the Rooker? Give me the Rooker. Oh, the Rooker. I had it here. I have so many stats. Here it is. Brent Rooker. He's cleared this line, so 2+. In 12 of his last 17 games, batting close to 300. He thrives at home, averaging 2.9 hits, runs, RBIs over his last 10 games. Faces Ryan Pepiot. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who's allowed 9 earned runs on 11 hits in his last 2 starts. Rooker is 3 for 8 with a home run and 2 RBIs versus Pepiot. And Pepiot has reverse splits. Right-handed hitters are slugging .502 against him. So
that's wild.
Give me all of that and a bag of chips. 2-2-2 to win 13-12. I'm getting a little risky, but I love it. And I think you might be able to sit in for the next segment. I don't know what's but there it is. There it is. That's me. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Can barely see in these glasses because they're my wife's. But here we go. I can barely see you. All right. So as you can see, this is the analytical picks with Professor Poolside. Okay. Analytical picks with Professor Poolside Duke of Slip Pats. First, 10-pick strikeout parlay. Look, I know it is daunting. Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware that it is daunting. But let me give you the analytics. First, I have Andrew Heaney and Bailey Falter. Heaney averages 3.48 Ks per start. 80 Ks in 23 games start, by the way. Has top 3 punch-outs in 60% of his outings. Despite being in a hitter-friendly ballpark. Falter, who I like a little bit better, but only 3.3 Ks per start, 72 in 23 games started, and has struck out 5 batters in 5 of his last 7. 3 Ks, meaning 3 Ks is soft floor. Now, next, I've got a big one. I got 5 guys for 4+ Ks. Paddock, this is a lock. I have multiple stats for Paddock, even though I might be able to read them. So, in against the White Sox in 54 plate appearances, he has an 18.5 strikeout percentage, with a WOBA of 253 and an ex-WOBA of 299, with an exit velocity of 83.9. He's getting soft contact. Paddock is going to get this. I would put if Paddock doesn't get at least 4, I might quit the show. He has don't quote that. He's recorded at least 5 Ks in 3 of his last 4 appearances and strikes out almost 4 batters per outing on average. Pepiot on the other side averages 5 points. This is another one I love. Averages 5.6 Ks a start with an 8.9 K through 9 and 39% whiff rate on his 4-seamer. Okay, just want that to be known. Quintana, another one that I love. 3.9 Ks per start. Believe he's facing his former team. Comes in with an over/under of 4.5, which might have been changed at this point. And you could have gotten that this morning at like a +110. I think he's closer to 5 than he is 3. Yu Darvish, striking out 5 batters per outing, and I'm putting him at 4. Say less. Logan Webb, last but not least, averages 5.3 Ks a start, posting double-digit Ks twice this month. So I think 4 is a little conservative. I'm going a little conservative here. Next, Garrett Crochet. 6.5 was his over-under. I think it ended up moving. But he's got a K through 9 north of 11. He's had this 6+ in 7 of his last 8. Evaldi, 5.8 Ks per outing. He's punched out 6 in 9 of his last 10. 9 of his last 10. And last but not least, Yamamoto averages 6.3. Okay? But he's facing... Oh, I forgot who he's facing. He's facing... Say that again?
The Angels.
The Angels, who you pointed out strike out the most of any team in baseball. His splitter fastball generates ground ball. In 22 appearances, he struck out 7+ in 9 of them. Okay? So that is my 10 strikeout parlay. Ride or fade. I went a little conservative on some. I got it at almost 24-1. Have fun with that. All right. Next. I already talked about Green and Seager. Hits, runs, RBI parlay. This next one, I probably won't be able to. Let's see. Because I don't want to waste your time. I have it on my notes app here. Hold on. Nationals. Should have been a little bit more. Oh, here it is. No, it's not it. Nationals. Come on. I'm sorry, parlay guy. Come on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Rays Athletics. I forgot to put the number. Under 10. The statistic here is that both teams rank bottom third in barrel rate and a hard hit percentage, and both have been in the top of unders on the season. That's under 10. I got it at. Next, I did Christian Javier, who's making his first start post Tommy John surgery. So first start since last year. His rehab K percentage was under 20%. And Boston's lineup has the lowest whiff rate in the AL over the last 30 days. And then to add on to that was Garrett Crochet, who I already mentioned. Andrew Vaughn and Kyle Schwarber to get hits. Here it is. Vaughn is facing Haney, who mixes in sinkers and has a 3.341 xwOBA allowed. Vaughn's compact swing excels against falling movement. And, by the way, Brewers are the hottest team in baseball since Andrew Vaughn has come in, so one hit doesn't seem crazy. And then the Schwarber home run. Oh, I had such a good stat for that. Here it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. I did the same thing I did before. No. Either way, Schwarber dominates. Schwarber's swing profile is what bodes well for, I forget the pitcher he's facing now because it was all in my notes. No idea. But bet Schwarber to hit a home run. That's all I'm saying. And then I have the straight home run picks here, which actually I probably wrote down the Schwarber stats. So give me 1 second. Schwarber. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Brian Baker. 3.41 xwOBA, 0.502 slugging. This is against Brian Baker. And the swing path matches Baker's pitch mix. So shout out to Mr. Schwarber. And then last but not least, I've got a bunch of solo home run picks. Seager, I already mentioned. He's Ryan Nelson, who he's facing, allowed a home run in his last two starts. Seager's 2 for 4 with a home run against him. Machado is 13.39 versus Webb. Tough matchup, but he also hits the Giants .417 this season. I just mentioned Schwarber. And then Judge, Zebby is a rookie pitcher. He's got a .517 ERA, 4 home runs given up in his 8 starts. And Judge has 26 home runs against righties, and he's a rookie pitcher. So look for him to capitalize on the mistake. That's what I got. That is Analytics with Pat. I'm going to take off these glasses because they're making me sick. And here we go. Whoa. Here I am back to the real world. All right. And that was Analytical Picks with Pat.
I don't know what happened. I got kicked out of the stream somehow.
Oh, geez. You missed all my analytics. That's okay. Just know that I had very good analytics.
Yeah, I heard most of it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm very... So I just want on the record, some of these I have on the tabletop, but a lot of these I don't have it on the tabletop, and I just wanted to show the people
That's fair.
my stats. Yes. And
That's
that
fair.
could be a segment. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Because it's such a bland thing. I'm sure CJ's going to look at this and be like, what the hell is he doing? And make a slide for me. So we'll see what happens. But that is the Analytical Picks with Professor Poolside Pat. So let's get on to the next thing. I think it's what I think it is. So get ready. Yes, it is the tabletop. I don't know who's first. I think you're first. Yes, I made you first. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna start off. Let's see. Did you add the other thing on there? No. So I threw something else in after later, but you probably didn't see.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say this. It's outside of my parlay. I'm hoping he gets the 6 strikeouts for you, but I don't think he gets the 7. I'm taking under for Eovaldi, under 6.5 strikeouts at +110. He's only hit 7 in 2 of his last 9. He's facing the D-backs, who have the 5th lowest strikeout rate at 20.5%, and over the last 3 games, they're only striking out at 18.8%, which would put them as tied for the lowest strikeout team in baseball. So I think he can get to 6. He went 8 innings last game and only got 6 strikeouts. So I think 6 is kind of his number. I don't like him for 7. But then to get into the parlay, I've got Garrett Crochet, which we talked about, 6+ strikeouts. He's hit 6+ strikeouts in 11 of his last 12 games. And he's going against a team that has struck out 20.6%, but over the last 3 striking out 22.2% of the time. He got YouTube, 6+ strikeouts. He's hit this in 6 of his last 7. And as you see, the Angels are actually strike out last in the league, 26.1% clip. Zebby Matthews, 5+ strikeouts. He's hit the 6 of his last 8. The Yankees are 19th in strikeouts, striking out at 22.6% of the time. Ryan Pepio, 5+ strikeouts, has hit this 5 of his last 7 games. He is there. The team they're facing is 16th, or the Yankees are 16th in strikeouts at 22.6% clip. I'm not sure the Athletics. I'm sorry, strikeout at 22.6% clip. He faced the Athletics back on 7-2, and he struck them out 9 times. And then lastly, Yu Darvish, strikeouts. He's hit this in 3 straight, and he's going against a team that's ranked 18th in strikeouts at 22.6% clip. The last 3 striking out at the 26% clip, which would tie them for the Angels as the one in baseball. So I got this at plus 316 with a boost. We kicked it up to 364 on DraftKings.
Love it. Love it.
So I decided to do something new. After yesterday when I hit the Mackenzie Gore, I've decided in addition to my parlay, I'm going to pick my one pick I like the most for the day, and I'm going to bet that separately on my sheets. So instead of just having a parlay, I also have a parlay and
Oh, love that.
And CJ's coming to go, so.
Yeah,
You're good.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank
you so much, man. Appreciate you.
Bye. See you.
Knee-deep in breaks.
Look at you. You're all sweaty.
I'm knee-deep in breaks, man. I'm fixing my brakes on my curve.
Love that.
So yeah, I jump in, give my tabletop, and then roll bounce. I got to throw a tire back on, then I got to flip to the other side. So
we'll give this really quick from our, and it's a lot of the same, honestly. Like, by the way, I would love for you to see the slides and the performance I put on, where I actually threw on these glasses for my segment.
Wow, proud of you.
Yeah. So just take a look at that, even if you just watch that segment. But the analytics, because you could probably make it a cool little slide. But Tommy Stats, he's got. He didn't put his article in the chat, so I can't get onto his strikeout parlay. But we could just quickly get through it. It's a lot of the same. I mean, I talked about Logan Webb. I love the Webb pick. He went a little bit lower than I had. Actually, I think he had them the same exact 4+. Zebby, I'm not too sure about, if I'm being honest. He could definitely get this against the Yankees, but he is a young pitcher facing Aaron Judge. So I don't know. And that's just one guy. Darvish, I love. Crochet, I love. And Yamamoto, I love. I love all those for his parlay. Going a little bit more conservative than I did for my 10. I had a 10 strikeout parlay with analytics that you would probably love to hear. Oh, I brought the heat with the stats, bro. The heat.
That's what happens when you have a bum knee. You can do stuff like that.
Oh, that's not stopping. I'm doing it. And then he's got his Red Sox and Brewers. He's got Red Sox money line, Brewers -1.5. So shout out. I like both of those bets as well, based on the matchups. And then I'll get to you, my friend. Why don't you let us know what you got?
Yeah, so I got Cade Savali, and you guys saw in the video that I already did about why I like the kid. I mean,
I didn't see the video. You sent a video?
Yeah, I sent a video for the PD.
I did not see it.
It's all good. It's fine. So then I'll hit everybody with it. So Cade Savali's only made 2 starts in his career. Both of his starts in his career, he got 6 Ks for. And the Nationals, even though they're not good, and I will be the first to admit they're not good, they've been playing half decent ball lately, and did just take 2 of 3 from the Giants in San Francisco. So I have some faith in the Nationals today. It's not a lot of faith. It might be blind faith, but I got some faith, So why not? And I'm getting a decent plus money at 164. So yeah, like I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Next, Crochet. I mean, he's second in strikeouts in the major leagues. So you kind of got to take him, decent stuff there. Evaldi, I know he's going up against a tough matchup as far as pitchers are concerned, but it's Nathan Evaldi. He's arguably the only one close to Tarek Skubal in the AL Cy Young. So go ahead and take Evaldi 5+ in the Rangers money line. And then I got Abbott and Wheeler both.
Crochet is also in the AL.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying as far as an ERA standpoint, like Evaldi and DeGrom are the only reason why the Rangers are relevant this year, to be very clear.
Yeah.
And then I've got I've got Abbott with 5 and Walker with 4. That game is about to start, so you better get on that one if you want it. In Cincinnati, Abbott and Walker. The one that scares me is the Walker, but if his splitter's working, he's going to get 7 Ks. So, he'll go deep. He's had good outings, and then every once in a while he has some spotty outings. But against the Reds lineup that likes to swing off and swing early, felt pretty good about it. So that's my tabletop. That's it.
Love that, man. And no, Crochet is number 2 behind Scoble and Cy Young. Just wanted that to be known.
I'm just saying, like, Evaldi should be getting votes. Like, he is.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
said number 2.
Well, I'm saying he should be number 2. I know he's not number 2, but he should
not even
be.
close.
He should be look at the ERA.
No, look at the Crochet and Scoble are 1 and 2 in all of the Triple Crown categories.
Except for ERA.
I don't know if that's true.
Check ERA. I'm pretty sure Evaldi's a sub-2 ERA.
That's not true.
Check it. Because they had a stat up during the Phillies series that he was.
No, Crochet is more than Scoble.
Is lower.
Crochet is 2-2. Yeah, Crochet is 2.24. Scoble's 2.35.
Then what's Evaldi? I saw something that he was like 1.38 as far as ERA.
I think that's in his last however long.
Okay, well, I mean, still, he's been the reason why the Rangers are even relevant.
I'm just saying to hear no, it's not even close between them two. Scoble's 2 in strikeouts, Crochet's 3, and then wins. They're right there. Obviously, your boy Wheeler needs to. I hate the Skeens is right up there, but it's just whatever.
Wheeler needs to win Cy Young this year, or he's not going to win it ever.
I hate that it's probably going to be Skeens though. We've talked about this, but it's probably going to be Skeens. Like it is what it is.
That you're probably right.
Yeah.
But
no.
Anyway, unfortunately, I got to go because I'm about to use a power drill. So I'll
wait.
see y'all.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, quick question. Go.
So you weren't wrong, but for whatever reason, you also weren't right. So it has Evaldi at a 1.38 ERA.
It's because he probably doesn't have enough. He probably doesn't have enough starts because he got hurt. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. So you weren't wrong, but you also weren't right. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought his ERA was so.
You were. Yeah.
That's why I was like, what the heck? Yeah, but
you're good. Yeah, you're good. Hey, we cleared it up. But thank you, man. I appreciate you joining. Make sure go look at my thing.
I'll look. I'll check it. I'll check it.
All right.
Later.
All right. Peace, man.
Bye.
All right. Well, now your boy is alone, but I only have a couple things to get to, and that is my thing. So as you can see there, and good thing CJ's not on because he'd get pissed at my lines here, and I totally just don't even have my name there. Poolside Dukes of Slip Pat, but I'm not going to go back and change it. These are my picks for the tabletop. So first of all, the parlay to get me back to captain under units, back to. I screwed this whole thing up, and you know what? It's just me, so I'm going to fix it. I was scrambling and I didn't know what to do when I was nervous. So why don't I do this? You guys can. I don't even know if anybody can see me doing this, but yeah, you can see me doing this. This is a little. I don't know. It's a little inside baseball here. Go up here. Go to this. Oh, it is there. So why didn't? Oh, because I didn't click the thing. Ah, that makes sense. But to get me out of captain. Okay, that's what I needed to say. All right, let's take 2. Take 2. Quiet on set. Bang. So the parlay to get me out of captain under units, if all else goes well, because I was going to do just one parlay and then I didn't, is Rangers money line, Tigers -1.5, and the Dodgers to win as well. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much that's what it is. It's a simple. I'm down 403 as you guys will see, and I'm a big fan of that. Next we will get to. Do I have Will Warren on here? See, this is where I struggle when I don't have people. I'm better with people around. No, I don't think I have my Will Warren stats on the sheet. Yeah. Okay, here it is. For over 4+ Ks, right? K through 9 is 5.3. The Twins have a 25.11 K rate versus right-handed pitchers, and the fastball changeup combo that Will Warren implores has a 30% whiff rate with the Twins. Crochet we talked about, and Javier we already talked about. Talked about the Green and Vaughn, and also the over/under for the Red Sox. It's just one of those things. I talked about Riley Green and Seager, so I don't really have to add much to this because I did it all in my analytical segment. And then last but not least, Cardinals -1.5. They're -1.5. They're facing the Rockies in Colorado against a rookie starter making his first start. Let's keep the streak going. Let's go, Redbirds. Let's go. And that's what I got for you. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. If anybody is still here, just know that I will bet anything that you put in the chat as long as the show is still going on. Local segment was awesome. Just one more call to action, but it's okay. It's a Monday night. I get it. Thank you to anybody who's tuned in. Again, if you're in the chat, go ahead and make me bet something. I'll bet anything that's in the chat. Hopefully the analytical segment will work. Hopefully I can get out of the doghouse, the proverbial doghouse, the Captain on units. But here it is. Bang. Your boy went 8-2 yesterday. So we're going to disregard the fact that I'm the only one on the right because I went from 13 went from 13 down to 4 down, 8-2 on the day. Your boy is hot, as you can see. Everybody else, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So I think all of them lost, other than me. Pretty sure. So take that with what you will. I don't know. I think everybody that made a pick on the show lost. Somebody could fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I know part of the guy Rob lost. I know Tommy Stats lost a unit. Yeah, and I know Peter King lost a unit, or a little bit right around there. So let's go. Your boy was hot yesterday. Let's keep it going with the analytics, smart bets. We're making bets. All we're doing is trying to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. It's your boy. I don't have my chain on because I took it off for the analytical segment. But ride or fade, we're trying to make you money. I'm trying to get out of the doghouse. I'm trying to not be captain under units. We all want to be on the green. Ride or fade. Let us know in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe at Just the Bet Slips, at Fans First SN on Twitter, Fans First Sports Network. We are proudly presented by. I'm sitting in my bed with my bum knee, and we will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a bigger cast of characters, crew, and we will have some more fun with you. And just remember again, this is Just the Bet Slips, where we bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know why I did that. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.